Hello, 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 gamers, goners, agency people. Welcome back to the virtual
Yay.
world where we beat games. And guess what game we're not actually going to beat tonight?
You never yeah, no, pretty much no.
They told us last week that there's 8 bosses and we've beaten one of them. We're not
To
beating
be
this
fair,
tonight.
we were dicking around pretty hard like the first stream because we knew absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but we at the very least thought that we had already beaten one of the bosses.
No, we just barely got into it, but okay. Hopefully this time I'm also sounding better because I have got the foaming completed in my gaming setup. So now all further echoes should not exist. But all right, do you want to try making a game and inviting me, or do you want me to make a game and you try to get into that?
Which one did we do last time?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think
Then
maybe you.
Then I'll create it. I don't see any Gokus this time. I like how it just keeps defaulting me to Central America instead of East.
Yeah, because you're further east than I am. Dude, it like defaults me to east.
So random. All right, game's in. I just got 3 achievements. Let's go.
Password. Oh, normal one.
It's yeah.
Yep.
Although it says Steam friends aren't even shouldn't even have to request it, but whatever.
Oh, maybe because I'm invisible right now. Oh, you know what? That might have been why you couldn't see me. Okay, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, 3 items. Obtain a satanic item. Kill Golgron and normally slay. Oh, 4 achievements. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's just keep powering through it. Let's do all these side quests. You got Arctic Tundra unlocked, right?
Probably yes. I think so.
Yeah, let's warp there and just start.
Yeah. So my general thought is I don't mind doing the side quests, but if they're along the way, just because they give experience, but you know, not gonna actively seek them out. Like, not gonna go hard on it.
Oh yeah, I'm in trouble right now.
Are you under leveled for this?
No,
I'm having to run in. I'm having to run an attack.
No, it's remember I have to summon off corpses.
Oh, that's a fair point. And I'm not killing these things that fast. It's like Dynasty Warriors if I was really weak and made of pixels.
You are made of pixels.
Yay. Alright, I'm getting you some corpses.
Well, it's luckily enough I'm a necro tank, so.
Alright, well there's corpses down here for you, I guess.
All right, so what's my next ability? It's Oop, didn't want to do that. All right, yeah, this is wizard, right? All right, the army has condensed.
We killed a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Statue of the Shrine of the Fallen?
Probably a bunch of power. Yeah, there it is.
That was a bad mistake. That was a mistake on my part.
Why we're killing him. I'm killing him pretty easily. Go by army. Go by horde.
Yeah, but I'm actually having to fight it.
I'm fighting it.
Along with everything else attacking. No, your minions are fighting it.
Yeah, that counts as me fighting it.
That's not how that works.
Everyone under my command, it counts. I get all their achievements. Don't you know how leadership works?
I kind of hate how accurate that is. Pretty sure that's why everything is broken.
Oh no, that's inheritance.
Oh no, they can both be equally bad for humanity.
Yeah, but you generally don't get incompetent leaders that earned the position. Normally they're inherited it.
Yeah, it's stupid nepo babies. Do you know that I learned that term from watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged? I had never heard it before that.
I can believe that because you pick up a lot of weird stuff by watching YouTube videos like that, but I don't remember the context for it.
It was Sharpner calling Videl a nepo baby in the Boo Bits.
Ah.
Sharpner's like, and it's like, what does that mean? It means you're my favorite nepo baby, Videl, and I love you.
Don't look it up. To be fair, the stuff you want to just not look up on the internet is outrageous, especially right now.
There was nothing wrong with looking that word up.
It is bigger. Okay, so we need to find the red portal. Which is probably the bottom left corner.
I was leveling up. What is this?
Low level scrub.
We've already activated the portal, so we don't need to find that.
The hell are these things? We just grabbed some kind of quest item. Don't know what. And I will. What is the? Oh yeah, no, we're still overleveled as fuck.
I see this thing called, like, I have this one quest called Shocked Enemies. I see electricity going around my enemies when I hit them, and they're not counting as shocked.
No idea on that one. I don't have that quest. Oh, I found the portal.
I'm trying to kill these guys, but they're taking forever to die. It's like I'm hitting these things for over like 150 damage each, and they're just not going down. And then they just exploded when they still had a lot of health left.
Right now, my minions are swinging for about 500 each.
Jeez. It's kind of weird that the minions can hit harder.
They scale off of ability and skill points. You're scaling off gear score, and I don't know what your current sword and weapons look like.
Not very good, probably.
I know mine are absolute garbage, so.
Alright, where am I going?
South middle. Down.
Like,
I see it.
I see these enemies, and I think they're like, I can't tell if they're like, if we're desynced or not when they're attacking this minion or something. Or if that's just them attacking it. There's a hat flying around.
Yeah, no, that's my Fedora of Wrath. Because I'm a hipster necromancer.
That's kind of horrible in its own right.
You're just a jelly. But my possessed fedora.
I mean, it's not that shocking that it's possessed. I'll grant that. Ow, these things hit. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh yeah, I have a spell I can cast now.
These dragons do damage.
Oh yeah, they are giving my front lines a run for their money. Ooh, whelplings. More dots. Oh, you don't know that one, do you?
Nope.
Part of the... Ooh, actually, I was actually getting kind of low on minions there. It's an old WoW video. There's an old boss called Onyxia, and the best way to deal with them was the warlocks, like damage over time spells, or as they're commonly referred to as dots.
Interesting name choice.
Little damage over time acronym.
Yeah, I just put it together in my head, but still, it's not a very epic sounding attack.
Well, it's their whole type of their attack type is dots.
No, I get it.
More dots. Since Nixia had this irritating mechanic where she would fly away and you couldn't damage her during that period.
I hate those kind of enemies.
But she wasn't off screen, she was just out of range. So if you just piled dots while she wasn't doing anything, she would just get her goddamn shit wrecked. It was a fun time.
Activated the waypoint. It's over here in the middle of this place.
Oh, thank you. Minion. Oh, there they are.
Are you throwing those rocks or are they?
Nope, that's them.
Man, that's what I thought.
But you would. I only have. Ooh, wrong button. I only have the spike ball spell.
Fair enough. They just didn't start doing that until you showed up, so I thought maybe.
I think I aggroed a bunch of them.
Double scythe. That's a relic.
Ooh.
+2 flying scythe, double the blade, double the blood. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Candy Crush Saga reference.
What?
Yeah, I had a hammer called Candy Crush, and the thing says it's almost like it's a saga.
All right then. All right, I'm gonna spend some skill points real quick.
I'm gonna continue stabbing these things. And by stabbing them, I mean just like running around, slightly tapping them, and watching them all take whatever kind of residual damage I'm throwing at them. Ow, one of them poisoned me.
Well, get poisoned.
Sure. I don't wanna.
And more points to vitality because reason.
Can't open this golden chest.
You have to use keys to open it.
But I don't wanna. I just wanna hit it with my sword until it opens.
All right, I turned my big boss monster from a damage dealing wrecking ball into a buffing commander. That was apparently the right call. Because my minions are doing even more fucking damage now. Oh, I was going to ask you, did you hear the news Xbox dropped today?
Yeah, Kiku was upset about that earlier too.
Yeah, it's...
He was specifically like, this is Nintendo's fault. They opened the floodgates.
Like, I'm not happy with Nintendo either, but I don't feel like Xbox got to go ahead because Nintendo's trying it, so we should too. This feels like something they would have had planned for a while longer. Which, don't get me wrong. I am fucking pissed about that too. It's just... like, that feels a little too quick to be like a response to Nintendo, although... what is that, like 2 weeks, I guess, technically? So...
I mean,
maybe...
I think it's one of those concepts where it's like, my problem is, my argument for him was, like, one, Microsoft has been, like, dumping so much money into AI, and they keep buying a bunch of big studios and then just dissolving them and just doing all this stuff. Like, they've done nothing but make bad decisions, and it's like,
oh, it's
this
over.
one
This
is Nintendo's fault. Like, they were gonna do this kind of crap regardless. Also, they're made here in America. They don't have the tariffs to worry about. At least Sony raising the price of a PS5 at least makes a little bit of sense with tariffs.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Like,
I'm pretty sure Microsoft doesn't make their consoles in America.
Yeah, but the electronics, like, I feel like they could have. They're such a big company that I'm sure they could have worked out a deal. They donated to Trump. I'm sure he would have let them get away with it.
Possibly. Like, we don't know on that one. But the thing is, all the price hikes are what's going to happen before tariffs.
I just got killed by, there's like an exploding orb and I just blew up.
All right, here. You need me to open the town portal, right?
To you.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we opened the thing here. Remember?
Yep. No, we're good. All right, we're ready to go to the next area.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like, I was gonna make a conscious effort because I have the money to get a Switch too. I was gonna make the conscious effort to like get one at launch, but now it's kind of like I just don't like. I don't like how much. I'm so torn on it because like you says, they made so much money with the Switch that they could easily afford to have kept prices down for everyone. But this, at the same time, that's how you put yourself back in the hole if you're like losing money every game. So I kind of get it. I know that like console like game values are going up. But, like I told you this the other day. I would be okay with Nintendo's prices for their games if their games ever went on sale.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's a lot of stuff on Steam that I like. Like there's the Disgaea games. Hell, I think it's Star Ocean: The Shining Force. It's normally a $59 game. If it ever goes below, if it's ever around 20, I'll probably pick it up because I've played almost every Star Ocean game except that one, and I really want to play that last one. But I know it's a horrible game, and I'm not going to pay more than $20 for it. All right, you come to the snowy. Yeah, there you are.
And it's a similar case. Like I want to mostly just the only one like obviously want Mario Kart, but I also want like one. They're like with those cards they're making, and they're kind of killing physical games. So that already itself is kind of depressing.
Oh yeah, like the Nintendo games aren't going to even be on cartridges anymore. It's like, fuck you.
No, it's going to be like first party games will, but like third party games won't. And I have more Switch games. I have so many Switch games because they have good physical copies, and I know that they're actually on the cart as opposed to like, you know, a lot of like I have like only one Xbox One game and it's not even on the cart completely, you know.
Yeah.
They're on the CD, so it's like it kind of kills my desire to buy the ones. But then same time, like, so it's like, okay, if you're gonna make them digital, then they're gonna go on sale like a lot on like they do with Steam, right? No, probably not.
No, Steam is the only goddamn storefront that does good sales, and they've kind of. Like, there's a lot Steam doesn't do right either, but at the same point, it's like they have a market I can actually have a good time with and get some real good gems out of.
These things are beating the crap out of me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm having to resummon minions quite regularly right now.
I'm just in that concept where it's like I was at Target, right? So I have the Let's Go Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
and I have a bunch of the Meltan stuff on there. And like one of the things I wanted to do with the Switch 2 was like transfer Pokemon over from all my other games to whatever like the newer one was. Since I'd have two of them, then I wouldn't have to do Pokebank. I could just put two different Switches, Switch 1 and 2 together. But I wanted to replay Let's Go Pikachu, but I like don't want to lose all my stuff on there. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just pick up Let's Go Eevee instead, since I didn't play that version. And it's like, okay, that's a good plan. But like Let's Go Eevee is only $5 cheaper than when it launched. And it's like, why aren't these games going on sale? The only Nintendo ones I got for sale was like Target had a buy, or I think it was no, maybe it was games. I don't know. Someone had a thing where you could buy like a Switch game and get the other two half off. So I got like Skyward Sword and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for half off each. So basically, I got them both for $60 total. So, but like that wasn't a Nintendo sale. That was just kind of like a weird sale that I abused.
Oh, I know. I've gotten a couple of those too. Like, I got Sticker Star for the DS on sale, but that was only because it was a used copy of like a GameStop or something. And Sticker Star is a bad game.
I think Sticker Star was fine. I thought it was.
It's an RPG that de-incentivizes combat. Like not like an Undertale way. Like doing battle actually depletes resources and gains you next to nothing. Maybe some more resources that you spend during the fight. Like that's not gain, that's status quo. But these fights are only status quo, then why am I fighting?
I beat the final boss without actually without ever letting him attack.
I can believe it too. It's like
I think it's the first time I've ever beaten a final boss with one attack.
Yeah,
you that one where it let you jump infinitely as long as you don't miss. And I brought a couple of them with me, and I didn't, and I perfectly timed it. So I basically beat his first part. He switches to a second part, and I used the second one, and I switches to the third one. I did the same exact thing, and I beat him, and just like nope, he never even got to hit me.
Funny enough, you could do that in the first Paper Mario too. Although
I know how to do that in the first one.
Although they made it so you couldn't do that in Thousand Year Door, though they put a hard cap on it.
Understandably so.
I don't know. It's like
I don't even know what Sticker Star's and boss was like because I literally didn't let him do anything.
Yep. I did find a dungeon. I don't know if that's where we're gonna need to go, but
there's so many enemies attacking me.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear out the northern part. Which, hey, at least we're making crazy progress this time, right?
I guess. I can't even tell.
Oh, we've cleared like 3 maps. Like the first time we played, we got 2. Now that we know it's not like a quest-based thing, it's more of a
linear action game-esque thing.
Yeah, it's like just power through. I was expecting something more like a story like Last Epoch had. The fact that this is just kind of, no, just power through it. We just made tight combat and good graphics.
I wouldn't call this tight combat.
Yeah, that's also the kind of problem with these type of games is you have to wait until like the end game to see how the combat really feels. Because everything before that's kind of training.
Crystal Key. Yeah, but like you're saying with the Steam sale thing, it's not even just about Steam sales. It's like whenever like a new Sonic game comes out, it like drops in price like 3 or 4 months later, and even then, like even when Sonic
Frontiers,
yeah, when Sonic Frontiers came out, it went on sale real quick because it came out around Black Friday, so it went on sale real fast. Like Square games, it's like always drop in price. Final Fantasy games, like obviously Assassin's Creed games. It's just like if Nintendo games dropped it, like, and Kiku made a good argument. Like Nintendo games are ones that are like such quality that usually like even 10 years later you want to play them. But it's like, man, come on, Breath of the Wild should be down to like $20.
I would even say like even 40 would be reasonable, but it's just like
It's been 10 years. It could be down. They could drop it to 20. Because remember they had the Nintendo Selects with the Wii era. That was just the same games again. It was basically just them releasing the games, but $20 with crappier manuals and that stupid select thing. They didn't even do a Switch Selects. It's like, just let the extra copies of your games drop in price so people can afford them. Because there's like a bunch of Nintendo games I'd still like to pick up. Because like Switch games are just really good and Nintendo stuff's really good, but they're like not ones that are like I'm gonna be like, oh man, I need to get these games. They're ones that are like, it's like Pikmin or something. Like, yeah, I'd like to get Pikmin, like some of the newer
Portal's
Pikmin
over here.
try, but what's that?
Portal's over here.
Stuff like that, like some of their lesser franchises that I won't get around to. Like I don't expect like that new Zelda game where you play as Zelda. I don't expect that one to drop in price anytime soon. But the older Zelda games should have dropped in price by now.
I think that one already dropped in price. I don't think it was well received.
It's still the same price at most stores.
All right, I was wrong then.
And then of course you have the ones that are like, hey, here's the what's it called? What's that game? Damn it, I can't think of it now. It is not Zelda. Metroid.
Dread or Prime?
Dread. Dread is they like already discontinued that, and it just went up in price because now you can't get it anywhere.
Yep, artificial inflation's awesome.
I didn't expect them to discontinue it. You know
what I mean? Nintendo does that all the goddamn time. It's like they are the worst for it.
But they're really weird about it because like Yoshi's like Yarn is still out. Like there's a bunch of old Switch games that I can just go to Target and pick up right now. Why did that one get discontinued? I think they just don't like Metroid.
Nintendo's had a weird relationship with Metroid.
Yeah, I know.
Which is sad because how did I get this?
What level do I need to be for this?
Oh, that's courage 30. Okay, can't equip that yet. Right. What's the combination? 7 times the attack with double the attack speed. Okay, yeah, no, next level. That's just that's replacing my sword. Everything else, I think I have. What?
So I went down to where all my items are, right, and I clicked on extra. You have to physically pay for extra storage.
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No.
Yep, no. Extra storage slots are part of the grind.
You.
No, that's basically what this whole genre is about. Is the
Why do people like this genre?
It's kind of how like people like Destiny and stuff like that. This is like their go-to relax game.
Yeah, but Destiny has a really good combat system. Because it's basically just Halo.
Looks like we're at the boss area.
Cool.
Oh, I hope we can hit it just before I get this my next level, just before we get to the boss.
Yeah, but end of the day, I was fine with the cost of the Switch 2. I don't like the increase on prices, but I could accept the increase on price of Nintendo brand games if they went on sale normally. So it'd be like, okay, you know, the new Mario Kart's out. I want that. I'll buy that day one. But like, say like, oh, the new Pikmin game, I wait for that to go on sale. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand. Oh, my fucking mages are dead. What the hell?
That at the end of the day is the problem. Nintendo's got to have some kind of give for their fans. 'Cause, like, remember, like they're supposed to be like the childhood franchise. You know, like you got to make it so that kids can afford it too.
Oh. This is probably the stupidest build ever. Oh wait, I can equip my gun.
I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with this one big enemy.
What the fuck are
'Cause
you?
I can apparently attack from a distance. So I'm just sitting here attacking from a distance while he's just chasing me around this grave.
I'm a mage with a gun.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I remember what was I think it was like Tome. They had the mage with the gun and her attack was called Spell Check.
I shouldn't find that so funny.
Oh, level up.
No, it's I already told you like the old D&D like gun wizard trick, where people just love to go into towns and just like, all right, I'm going to cast Iron Beard on people. So basically, everyone around town just starts getting big bushy beards since it's a basic incantation spell that you just cast repeatedly.
It's weird.
You get to be weird, Dee Dee. I want to go into a sniper spot and give everyone in town a beard.
People I ended up playing with were like, yeah, they were spellcasters with guns and they were so cringe. And I was just like, we get it. You don't have any friends.
Oh, so it feels so good to do damage again.
I wouldn't know the feeling.
Yeah, no, I just had to carry you.
That's what meat shields are supposed to do.
No, I'm supposed to block for you.
Well, you're doing a crappy job of it. I'm having to evade. Ow! And that thing just one-shotted me. What the
Yeah,
crap?
these guys are doing some fucking damage.
Ow.
I'm not sure why.
Hurt. I thought we were supposed to be over-leveled, not under-leveled.
We are, but the problem is that our gear is garbage.
I have a really good sword, but I need 2 more levels to use it.
Yeah, how's your armor?
I don't know. It's there.
Exactly.
Speaking of people who are there, it's bruised.
Hey, bruised.
I got killed. It must have been because you entered. It makes perfect sense now.
Where is the next area? Here?
Bruce, why'd you let me get killed, man? I don't appreciate that.
I think it's just a skill issue.
I am the skilledest of skilled.
Then why are you dead?
I'm not. I'm in town.
All right.
I see your nefarious plan worked. How dare you?
All right, hold up. I'm going back to town. I
have a shotgun. I just wanted to keep you on your toes. Didn't seem like you had your gamer poster going. It's true.
No. Fuck.
True.
Don't leave town, Pix.
I didn't leave town.
Okay, thank you. Where's the trader at? It's guild. Is it you?
What do these charms do? You put them on stuff?
That might be for slotting. If you've noticed, some of your gear will have slots.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was trying to combine it to see if that was the case.
All right, that's good. I think I can identify those. Yes, that's better than what I have.
Okay, well that's one-handed satanic dagger.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. What? Oh, that's level 35. That's why. Nope, that's garbage. Okay. So let's stash the 35 item. What the hell are you? Oh yeah, no, we'll yeah, that's
I'm wearing mostly red gear
oh,
now.
it's 29. That's why I haven't used it yet. All right. It's also level appropriate too, it seems like. Where was the grinder at? Oh, that's in the other town, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, well I'm stronger now.
All right, yeah, let's head to the boss.
Your portal disappeared.
There you go.
Yay. To on towards Death's Breach.
I honestly figured
Go,
this
my
would
meat shield army.
be the boss.
Oh, I'm hitting harder now too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my attack damage just jumped up to from being 100 to 500.
Yep. Oh shit. My meat shield's dead.
I'm doing the damages now.
Yeah, like I said, every so often.
You guys zooming around.
Yeah, we finally figured out the rhythm for this game. We were funny enough, we were trying too hard was the problem. I think the biggest problem there.
Yeah, we were making the mistake of trying to help the citizens instead of just murdering stuff.
Just plow through, kill them all, go, 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 right?
Once I get to level 30, I'll have an even better sword. Oh crap. I thought it was a teleporter to activate. Agent did it. Ow.
Okay, that's an instant death.
What was an instant death?
Whatever the fuck he hit me with. Oh. Yeah, no, I got my shucking shit kicked in right there.
Ow.
All right, let's grind this stuff up.
Kiku would be crying right now. This game's his weakness.
Oh, what,
Bullet
bullet
hells.
hell? I put on that. Yeah, whatever.
Dude. Do. Ow. Oh god. He's throwing his scythe around.
Sounds about normal for
What are these soul pillars? Go away. Go away. Ow.
all right. I'm gonna start
Ow.
heading back.
Yeah, hurry up.
I honestly thought you died already too, so that's why I wasn't in a rush.
Oh, I almost died right there, though.
Yeah, careful. He has that insta kill technique.
He hasn't hit me with anything instant kill. I've been hit by every other move. He just hit me with his scythe. Twice. Ow. Stop it. He's immune to damage with these stupid soul pillars.
Damn.
Ow, and his scythe can go through rocks.
Yeah, it's standard
Cause
boss
shenanigans.
affair. It's irritating. So I have the big map open to help me navigate, and it takes up a bit of screen.
Ow, stupid scythe, go away.
No. No, the scythe, scythe.
Damn it, where's my meat shield at?
I think I'm one screen away.
Well, hurry up. Ow, 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 ow. Good thing I have potions.
I wonder if it's even going to let me into the boss fight.
Game let him into the boss fight. He needs to be here to tank stuff for me. Dang it, he spawned these stupid invincibility things again. Yay! We can't hurt him. We have to kill the soul pillars around the edge first. Ow, I died. Agent got what?
Get the fuck out.
It's the glacial trail, right?
Yep. Fuck. Fuck.
Don't die, Agent.
I'm dead.
Damn it. I lasted so long. I got careless because I was hoping it was going to focus you.
Yeah, no, I gotta pay more. I actually have to be spatially aware now. That's gonna be interesting for a minute.
He's not especially dangerous. It's just that those stupid invincibility things take too long to kill.
Yeah, no,
And he respawns them so fast.
I wasn't paying proper attention and got murked. It sucks too because we are horrendously over leveled too.
How can you tell?
The top right tells you the zone, difficulty, and recommended level.
Hmm. Were we at the ancient city level 1?
No, we never did that.
Oh. What even is it?
It looks like a dungeon with like side quests and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just went in there just to take a look since I was waiting on you. I figured I'd just murder a bunch of stuff while I'm in here.
Yeah, no, it's like I just kind of ignored it since like we're already over leveled. It's like
It's weird because for being over leveled, the bosses don't feel like they're taking much damage.
well, our gear is crap.
Well, how good does the gear have to be?
Level.
I mean, so if I actually physically hit him, I do 1,000 damage, and if I just hit him with my ranged part, it does 500. Like, how much damage? How hard am I supposed to be hitting it here?
No idea how hard you're supposed to be hitting, but all right, I opened up the waypoint to this area.
Don't you also need like bodies?
Oh no, when I die and respawn, it gives me full summons.
Oh.
So they did think about that. I am grateful to the developer. Thank you.
Alright, as soon as you guys stop trying to kill me, I'll head back towards the boss.
All right, I'm right outside the room.
I was thinking to myself, oh man, if I get to level 30, I can upgrade my sword. And it's like, oh, I'm level 27, so I'm not going to be getting there for a while.
Nope. That's why I was happy to hit 28 so I could use my new gun.
Alright, let's see.
Which, actually, let me... No, what button was skill?
Where is this place at again?
All right, here. Go to town and open my town portal.
Hold on. I think I'm going the right way. It's the red portals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Seriously, what the fuck button is that? Whatever.
Bruce, how long did it take you to beat this game?
Oh my god, you can hit tab, but I did not realize that.
Alright, I see you on the map. I'll be right there. Alright, here I am. I didn't beat this game. Other ARPGs started putting out content, so I swapped. So you gave up. You're weak.
Yeah, we're beating this one.
You're bruised. He's so weak. Yeah, right, you did.
All right, Pix, you ready?
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right, boss has started.
Where? Oh, so that was your portal. Did I go the wrong way?
Probably.
What the hell? I was right next to you.
And somehow you managed to...
I was looking at your portal and I was thinking it was you. Oh, it teleported me right into the fight.
Yep.
Wait, oh, his health stayed low?
Nope, that's how much damage I've been doing to him.
Damn. Why is his scythe barely moving? When I was fighting by myself, it was spinning all around the map.
Yep.
Is that what your gun is doing?
gun and minions. Fuck. Shit.
How much does your gun do?
I can't tell at the moment. Fuck. Fuck. Goddamn scythe.
I just destroyed this soul pillar.
Yeah, I knocked him down so quickly. He's a couple phases behind.
Annoying.
Shit.
Ow! What the heck just killed me? I didn't even see myself get killed.
If you don't move, there's those life siphon abilities that are. Oh, fuck. Our minions are almost dead. Shit. Okay, the attack animation for that sucks.
The game literally teleported me into an attack and I took damage.
Fuck. Shit. Oh, I'm so dead. Are they all dead?
Yep. I'm in the center attacking.
Fuck!
Why did it jinx it? Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Down I go. Live, damn you both. Live! Living is hard.
Yep.
Well, it really wouldn't be that hard if I was, like, going full in trying.
That's what I'm doing right now. Come on. Oh my fucking god, really? There we go. Oh.
None of these items look that great.
Nope, they're all kind of shit. We got bad drops. To the town.
Dang it. What's this guy? We didn't even get a level up from that. Disappointing.
That was it. But hey, that's boss. We are now a fourth of the way through this game.
Woo! Hey, a broker.
Meetings. That's for online stuff. Looks like. Okay. All right, ready to go?
Yep.
Corrupted Oasis. You gotta remember, we were also like 10 levels above where we should have been for that boss too.
Yay. Like, whenever I talk to the people in town, they don't seem like they have anything to say.
No, this game feels like it's kind of a bare bones, mostly about gameplay and loot. So
They always say loot this, loot that. I'm pretty sure you're all just gamblers.
oh, that's very much what it is.
Maybe casinos should just make their own custom ARPs and just call it that for the day.
They do. Those are called gotchas.
No, actual casinos.
Those are called gotchas.
Fair enough.
Although isn't the Hoyoverse guys in a bit of trouble right now?
Are they?
I think there was something going on with the voice acting community with them.
I haven't heard anything about it. But I don't really pay that much attention to the Hoyoverse stuff either.
Yeah, apparently they're trying to replace a lot of their English actors with AI.
Oh, you know, I didn't hear that from the Hoyoverse, but I heard that a lot of like anime companies are considering that because they're like, yeah, we want to take our Japanese voice actors, train AI on it, and then have it speak English so it's their voice.
I mean, conceptually, I like that, but the problem is, it's you're not voice acting anymore; you're AI.
Yeah,
the other problem is, it's like I could also I was gonna say, it's like we get some cool dubs, we also get some real trash ones too, though.
Yeah, like when I first heard that, my thought was like, you know how like Goku's voiced by this like little old lady, and I feel like that just wouldn't work in English.
Oh, you mean the
But
Japanese side?
Huh?
Oh, careful! These guys explode when they die too.
It's one of those concepts where I would I'm morbidly curious because I'm curious to hear what like a Japanese voice actor sounds like in English. You know, proper English, not like, you know how like sometimes they'll have their yeah. Like, I'm morbidly curious, but I still don't like the idea of it because like there are plenty of people who want to be voice actors. Like I remember I was at a con once, and there was a voice actor doing the con. He was like he did a lot of voices in Guilty Gear, and he was like doing this thing like, all right, I'm gonna pull a few people up. Everyone I choose will also get like an hour-long Skype session with me later on. But yeah, I'm gonna pick some of you to do some voice acting drills right in front of the whole crowd. And the guy that was sitting next to me literally had his voice acting portfolio with him. And like when he didn't get picked, and like the guy was just picking people at random pretty clearly, you know, like he wasn't going like, oh yeah, you look like you're someone who's a good voice actor. He was just like picking people who might fit the role. And the guy next to me, I could just see him tearing up because like this would have been his big chance to like, you know, show his chops to a professional voice actor.
This is like literally his dream come true happening before his very eyes to not him.
Pretty much. Definitely felt a little bad for the guy.
Oh, okay, those hurt. Those really hurt.
Ow! I just got swarmed by a bunch of bats and died.
Yeah, no, Yeah, those hurt. Those goddamn hurt.
And they slow you when they hit you.
Yeah. I had to run back to get more corpses. Ooh, I'm actually out of mana. Yeah, no, we're starting to feel it now where our
My thought on that is like, do the side quests really give that much experience that like they help make up for that?
a bit, but like, I don't think it was as much as we thought.
Because I noticed nobody's offering side quests here, so I'm wondering if because we didn't get complete the previous ones, we don't get the new ones.
Maybe if we start like falling behind, we can go back and do a bunch. Because
Well, so the general concept was I was okay with like just collecting a bunch of side quests, and if we just happen to like do the thing or run across them, you know, like why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't really want to actively like go. All right, let's go over here for this. And
yep. All right, I found the portal.
okay, what did you? Oh, and the thing we unlock is down here.
It's straight to the right.
I know. I was just doing this thing down here. I don't know why I'm activating the waypoint.
Yeah, because this is the one next to town, so I was kind of like, eh. So up and to your right, Pix.
Yeah, I saw it on the map.
Oh, I need to resummon like fucking everything. Jesus.
Yeah, but it's a shame because it's like I know like there's so many people who want to be voice actors, and you know, voice actors bring a lot to the table.
Oh yeah.
Like, and that's a job people want to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's something people get excited to do. Like, nobody gets excited to work at a mine. Nobody gets excited to work on an assembly line. People get excited to be voice actors. People are proud of that. And it's like, I understand from the Japanese perspective is that they want to be able to they want to be able to control their product even in the States. You know, like I don't want these dubs. We chose this voice actor for a reason, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh come on, Japanese dubbing is so fucking weird. Like you've heard the story behind Shenmue's English voice actors, right?
No.
So the director of Shenmue 1 and 2, he picked his voice actors completely based on their looks.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember you mentioning that last week, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's like I thought I remember mentioning that to you, but yeah, like not talent, not like a repertoire, like that thing. It's like no, he looks like Ryu.
Well, maybe they thought because if he looks like it, then he'll sound like it. I mean, at least there was some logic to that.
Yeah, but that's like.
It's bad logic. It's bad logic,
right.
But there is logic to it at least. Like,
did you go to the next area?
Yep. Like don't be wrong. It's a bad idea, but at least there's some logic behind it. Like I understand what he was going for. It's like, oh, if this person looks like this, then they're probably gonna like their voice is gonna fit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but. Like, if you know anything about voice acting, you realize that's a bad idea.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. It absolutely was a bad idea. There's not a single good thing about that idea. But at least at least I can understand the reasoning. Grand Charm? I picked up a charm. Replenishes mana at 8%. That doesn't really help me at all.
What do you have, energy?
I don't know. Probably. Why are there tentacly things coming up?
Because it knows what your search history is like, Pix. It knows.
I think it just knows what me and Kigu were playing last night, because that absolutely happened in the game.
I can believe it. Yeah, at some
And
point,
it completely broke Kigu's brain too. It was hilarious.
I have to go back and watch that then.
The moment that stuff happened, he stopped being able to focus on what the characters were saying, and he just was completely like lost. It was hilarious, and Bruce missed the whole thing. You saw Bruce came in right after all the fan service was over.
What's the last thing? Someone vengeful spirit. Does he have an extra point finally? Nope. Okay, so that won't be till then. Yes. And I'm also building this necromancer like I would a World of Warcraft warlock. See, that was one of the few games I figured out they got the difference between like warlock and mage right. Because the warlocks could, you know, they had a low mana pool, but they had high HP. But they could spend their HP as mana. So it became a bit more like risk reward. It's like, yeah, no, I have a lot of health as like a squishy mage, but I don't have a lot of magic unless I use my health as magic.
Makes sense.
Oh, portal's down here.
Wish these things would die faster.
Get a better sword.
I have a better sword.
Get an even better sword.
I need 3 more levels to use it.
We'll level up.
Trying. That's why I'm killing these guys. Can't tell how fast, how to know like how close you are to level. Oh, yes, I did. Never mind. It's that purple bar at the bottom.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the big purple bar at the bottom.
Feels like it's gonna take forever. How are you 2 levels above me?
I'm killing more stuff.
You're not killing anything.
I'm killing tons of things. Remember, we've gone over this, Pix.
So if I bring Bruce into the game and he kills stuff for me because I'm the boss, I get his experience, right?
If you summoned him,
I summoned you. Why am I not getting your experience?
because I'm my own master.
No, you're not.
I like to think I am. All right, Pix, you're going the opposite way of the gate.
I was looking for the thing to
It's also
open up
this
the-
way.
I was looking for the X.
It's also this way.
Also, I was leveling up.
Did you grab the X?
Yep.
We make it. We might make it to boss 3 tonight.
We're gonna make it to boss 10.
It's only 8.
That's how good we are. The game had to make up 2. The devs had to make 2 more bosses just to stand up against us. That's a lot of needles. That's a lot of needles. Ow. Ow, 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 I died. These desert bees hurt. I don't have a bunch of meat shields to to dodge them like you do,
Oh,
or to
no.
take all the hits. So you have enough mana to summon all those guys.
I'm running out very quickly.
What's the
Okay.
star up here? Short-lived recon mana mass flask time warp afterlife.
Damn, that sounds good.
I don't know what the hell it's supposed to even be. Why are all these chests empty?
So their low level chests are low in chests.
So they couldn't just have like a little bit of gold or something? They had to just be empty?
I mean, gold's pretty worthless in this game, it feels like. But yeah, no, that's general looter shooters. It's like basic chests are like, yeah, there's a chance to have something good in them, but generally they'll have nothing.
You at least have like keys for better chests in them.
No, no, no. This game's all about the grind picks. They won't need you to get, you know.
Well, I was grinding. I'm opening chests. Grinding those chests, you know.
But you need to grind bosses to get keys to unlock good chests.
But then I'll have beaten it. I won't need the stuff in the good chests anymore if I kill the bosses.
Well, that's why you play on the higher difficulty. You play Hell Plus. I don't, you don't know about ARPGs. Generally have a difficulty scaling. So you beat the game on normal.
It sounds like they just have a. It sounds more like people just don't have lives.
Yep. I think it was like Diablo 2 had like 7 difficulties. Like easy, normal, hard, hell, nightmare, like hurt me more. It basically,
the last one should have been no life.
I think that was what it was.
Good. I'm glad they listened to my ideas.
I remember, Bruce, what was the final difficulty for Diablo 2, if you don't mind looking that up? Because now I am legit just a bit curious.
Forever virgin mode.
Oh, you leveled.
What? I didn't.
You're at 28.
I've been at 28.
Oh.
Well, here's the destination.
Where?
Where's the X?
North.
There it is. Pop.
Oh, we only got 2 more things before we hit the boss, looks like. Yeah, now that we're actually know what the fuck. Yeah, it's now that we've got the speed going, we're actually making great time.
Yeah, well, realistically, the general concept is the only thing that was eating up a lot of time was doing side quests.
Yeah, because we thought those were main quests, but nope, it's just power through game. So. Oh, I can't wait to hit 30. And then I'll have my ultimate.
What's your ultimate?
Oh, someone like a really big guy. Once again, what the hell, I really want to give credit for, like, this is some great fucking pixel art.
That's all right.
I mean, just compared to like what I've been seeing, like, I don't know. It's like, I want to say like, oh, the pixel art is so good, but it's like, I guess it kind of is. Indies have been doing so good with pixel art lately, and AAA's aren't touching it anymore, other than like Square's like side things.
Yeah, I haven't played any of those.
Like what, Triangle Strategy or what the fuck are those called?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like the retro remake or HD pixel 3D.
No, Square actually has a line of like pixel graphics JRPGs still.
Yeah, the Triangle Story stuff.
Yeah, or
but they made like, but they've remade some other ones. They like remade like Live from the Super Nintendo era in that style too.
Oh yeah, no, they one of the Star Ocean games, like Star Ocean 2 got that like pixel remastery, and those have all been so good. It's like they take those classic games and give them all the modern quality of life stuff you would want to have in them. And it's just like, all right, we get to see if this game stands alone on its like combat and its story. Like now that like all the grind, all the other like irritating stuff is gone, let's like, how does this game stand alone?
I don't really. So it's like the concept with the concept with grind in games is that like, I don't know about you, but most turn-based games, I tend to just murder most of the stuff as I go. So I'm usually like fair enough level that I don't tend to struggle too much.
Okay, see, that's the problem. That's a modern concept. It used to be, to beat bosses, you would have to specifically sit down and just fight enemies for a while. Like
What name a game you're talking about here?
Final Fantasy IV.
You know, I only played it on the Advance, so
All the early it's like the PlayStation 1's about when they figured this out. So
that's about when I started playing RPGs.
yeah, it's like before that there was a definite problem. PlayStation 1, they realized nobody had goddamn time. Like there are still games to do it, and don't get me wrong, post games can go fuck themselves. Straight into next week. I don't think there's like I don't think there's like a good like an early Square like I'm trying to think of like a Square game where like the post game isn't infuriatingly bad.
Yep. Post game isn't if you I don't tend to play post games that often unless there's like something really good there.
Which I can understand. It's like post games generally aren't for everybody.
I think the only times I ever really played post games when I was younger is like Pokemon. But that's just because, you know, catching them all and stuff like that was kind of a big part of it. Also, when I was a kid, I had more time for post games. So does the experience just go to whoever gets the last hit, or if we both attack, does it count for both of us?
I don't know, honestly. Yes, my army grows even larger now. It's hard to. Oh, there's the portal, and there's the X. And while I will say, like even like the PS1 era isn't the like has like a lot of grinding stuff. There's a lot of quality of life stuff. Oh wow, yeah, they like 4 of them just hit me with bats.
Good thing we hit the X right before that, huh?
Yep.
I think that the earliest RPG I played is like, I think the first one I played was Secret of Mana, and then the second one was like Pokemon, and then it was like Final Fantasy VII.
All right, pyramid level 2.
Oh, did you get that those Lunar remakes?
No, I haven't been spending money right now just because for stuff going on. But
Well, I wanted to get them, but because like so I actually have the original ones, right?
if you have
They're
one of
actually-
the like one of the old originals, like one of those is like worth like 600.
For the PS2, for those big fat ones on the PS1.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, I have both of them. Have them. Yeah, they're the expensive ones. My ex got them for me for Christmas one year.
Okay, yeah, like I said, one of those is just like an outrageously large amount of money at the moment.
Yeah,
Although
well,
it might have
regardless,
dropped with the remake, but
well, they also come with a bunch of stuff inside them. Like after I got it for Christmas, the second one was missing one item, which was like the necklace. So I just went on eBay and ordered the necklace by itself from someone. So I have that, but like I wanted to get them because it's like, oh, like okay, but apparently like they were Amazon exclusive and they sold out real fast. Like they had, I think they might still exist if you want them for the Xbox, but like the PlayStation and Switch versions just are gone. I don't think they expected them to sell that many.
oh, the physical copies.
Yeah,
I can believe that.
I was like, I kind of want them because like they remastered they redubbed the game apparently, and like cleaned it up. So it's like,
Oh yeah,
okay.
it's an early one, but it's such a sad story because that company made great games, but Sony like killed them.
I just know, like, I haven't actually, like, I have the originals. I remember popping the first one in, and I was playing, I'm like, oh my god, this is really confusing and hard. Like, this is not a beginner's RPG. And I just didn't feel like, at the time, I was like, okay, I don't have time for a non-beginner's RPG right now. This was years ago, and I just have not. I've had that game the whole time, and I haven't played it, but it's always been one. I thought to myself, man, I'd like to review this one day, and now it's kind of like, damn, I wish I had already, because it would have gotten a lot of, like, extra views and stuff.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but you know.
You know, one game I series I still want to see you go back and try to review is the fucking Mega Man Zero. See Treyarch in their infancy.
Everyone you keep saying that, but it's like I said, I haven't played like barely any of the Mega Man games.
Yeah,
It's surprising. If I could tell you if I had Mega Man as a kid, I would have liked it, but like only like 2 of my friends had Mega Man, and like because it's single player, I never played. Like most of my games as a kid were all co-ops.
yep.
Which is why I got into like Secret of Mana, but I didn't get into Mega Man.
Yeah, because the platformers are right up your alley.
I know they are. I've beaten Mega Man. I've beaten a few of the Mega Mans. I played Mega Man 1. I've beaten Mega Man 1, 2 versus Street Fighter.
Would you like to play what's considered to be the hardest Mega Man game to start out with, like a review?
What?
Mega Man and Bass.
Oh, I played the arcade games. Ow, I just died.
There's just a boss rush in there that's just unforgivingly difficult. I also let me get your opinion on this, because it's like one of the key things. So most of the Mega Man games followed a very, very simple formula. There's 8 levels with 8 bosses at the end of them, and then after you beat all of them, you unlock the final set of missions. But or either in the middle of it or towards the end of it, there'll be a boss rush.
Yeah,
and you'll have to fight every
boss. Where it comes from.
Yeah, and you have to fight all the bosses again, but you have all the power-ups now, so you get to kind of feel like, well, I don't want to say like empowered, but you feel strong as fuck because you have to use all their weaknesses against them.
Okay. What are you getting toward at?
But once again, you also have to fight every single boss again. It's like a boss rush like that, like good or.
I mean, so Mega Man's pretty much the game that created the boss rush. I'm not big on the boss rush, even in Mega Man. Like those boss rushes were still pretty tough, especially considering you had to take on the normal bosses after that.
Yeah, the actual oh, here some of the games the boss rush is part of the final boss.
I know. Well, let's see. Like I said, I've only beaten 1, 2, and I beat So apparently, when my PC was broken the one time, I had to
All right, portal's over here.
Yeah, 1 second. I died, and I'm like just coming back. It says I have a little plus next to my head. It says that, but it doesn't say I have any points left. Oh, that's where it was. So I was like, because I broken my PC at the time, and it was gonna be a while before I could get my a new one or get it fixed. So I was just playing through Mega Man X, and I beat it. But man, the final boss was pissing me off. And I took a snapshot of the final one and sent it to my friend who said I should play it, and I sent it to him, and he goes, "Oh, well, that's why you were struggling. You didn't get all the equipment."
Oh yeah, because X is the X games are a little bit weird because there's generally a set of equipment you can get through while going through the game that'll power up X.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it. Don't get me wrong, I didn't. But he looked at my health and he's like, "Why is your health so low?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Your health is really low. You should have much more health than that." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't." So I missed some stuff.
See, that's part of the reason
you went to the sewers, right?
No, I didn't go to the next area yet, but I will head that way.
Okay. These enemies have exploding attacks when you kill them.
We'll make a note of that. Well, the other thing the reason I kind of wanted you to try Zero is it's such an interesting fucking game. Because, so, like, it is Treyarch that makes all those, right? I'm getting that right on that company?
I don't know. I thought it was Inti Creates.
No, it's great. It's Indie Creates. I don't know why I was defaulting to Treyarch, but it's Indie Creates, who at the time were a bunch of ex Capcom staff, so they were used to working on Mega Man.
Yeah, I know. I said that in my review of Dragon's Crown? No, not Dragon's Crown. Dragon Mark for Death.
Yeah, and they do like 01 does a lot of stuff right, but they do some real bad concepts in that game.
Like what?
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay.
It's just one of those, it's like, why would you design it like this?
I just know, like I said, well, like I said, it was that game we were playing last night. Was also an Inti Creates game, and Like they definitely like, and like basically the girls get grabbed by a tentacle monster, and they make a joke like, did they really design a boss just for this type of stuff? And the other character's like, yeah, we just gotta live through it. Kiryu missed that because he was completely enraptured by the imagery.
Just like, what the fuck?
Like, did they really make a demon lord for fan service?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the answer.
All right, this looks like the boss.
Raw's
Why do
Labyrinth.
I still have a plus sign next to my head? Hold on a sec.
Maybe you didn't use. Ow! Crap! Crap! Crap!
Yeah.
Crap! Crap!
Holy fuck, these guys hurt.
I know. I took a big freaking hit from a lot of them.
And the fucking Ectomator had some health to him, damn.
Just using my ranged attack, and they're not attacking me. Yay for cheesing.
All right, yeah, my gun does about 100 damage.
Ow, ow, okay, these ones aren't letting me cheese them, though.
All right, level. All right.
Oh, there's a purple item. Let me see here. Is this built better? 48. Holy crap, that's a lot better. But it requires level 35.
Just level up more. Yeah, I gotta start putting stuff into intelligence.
I mean, it's taking you how many years to reach that point?
Hey, I'm all vitality.
Shouldn't be happy about it.
All right, damn, this has actually been a pretty hefty dungeon so far. I figured it was gonna be like 2 or 3 rooms in the boss, but nope.
Fallen Legion guy has too much health. Especially considering you only had 99 experience.
All right, there's the thing.
Dang it, no more enemies. Like so close to level 30.
Oh, we got another room at least.
Yeah, there's level 30. As soon as I kill these guys, I
Nice.
can put the new sword on. Ow. New sword. I wish I could like put the little like ornament things onto it, but I can't. At least I don't know how to.
Oh, you just click and drag them.
I don't know what they are though.
They're here when I get out of this. If you go into your characters tab, then you click on the like the gold one, or not the like the little gem on the far left. It's like the keys, the gold, and like the blue. Those are your gems.
Hang on. Increase this stuff. Alright, hold on. You go open to where?
All right, you're in a loop. You see like it says extra main, then there's the keys, then there's like the gold chunk, and then there's like the blue chunk. If you click on the blue one, that's all the stuff you can slot. Yeah, got it.
Yep. I see bigger runes. Once they're slotted, you can only they're in there permanently, right?
Probably.
Yes, I should. Oops, I should have put this other one in. Oh well.
It's not a big deal. All right.
Oh, I could put some into my other things right here too. Alright, that should make me more powerful. I added lifesteal. Ow.
Ooh, yeah, that was hurting. All right, I think this is the boss over here.
Let's do this. Ow! Ow, I'm dead.
Fuck.
Well, that was mean.
Yeah, that's fuck. All right, start heading back.
Yep, 1 second. I was looking to see this one thing. I was wondering if like you could delete these other quests that we had, but it doesn't look like it. The Book of Revolutions. Bro found the Bible. Yeah.
Wait, did I?
Say,
Was that me?
Yeah, he's gonna summon Jesus to help us, but you can only do it once every 3 days.
I'm actually kind of curious as to what this book is, like for attack pattern.
For us supposedly being over leveled, I feel like we're pretty under leveled when it comes to the bosses.
Yeah, we do. We have been getting our teeth kicked in quite a bit on those.
It's just a random disconnect, you know? Are you back at the boss?
I'm right next to you. Which boss is this way?
Alright, round 2. That was an insta-kill.
Fuck. Goddamn, that got me too.
I guess we must have to jump over those, but it looked like it did 500 damage. I only have 400 health.
Yeah, no, there's also a no, I'm not using it. I like my gun better. There's also, well, you have to, there's certain spots where you can stand where it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, I noticed, but I was trying to figure out where those were. Because I saw the opening spots, but I was like, those overlap, so I was trying to find the exact spot where they're both there.
Yeah. Or maybe you can't jump over it too. All right, I'm heading right back.
I'm looking at this thing in here. This axe that this guy is selling does more than my red sword. High enough level to use it? Requires level 16. Hold up.
All right.
This guy was the guy in town was just selling a weapon that hits harder than my sword does.
Cool.
Even though it was a gray item.
Cool. All right, I open up a town portal for you.
Oh, okay. Where is it at?
Town portal.
Where? Oh, I went to the wrong place. I went to the Corrupted Oasis.
Oh, you're
town.
All
Where
right.
is the portal?
There it is. Why can't I move?
Ow. I was not able to jump it.
Nope.
This axe also gave me less health.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that hurts. I don't even see how far I got him down that time.
Well, it's definitely problematic that I like die almost instantly. This guy's belt has higher defense than mine does. Stop dying, pigs. Just use your advice from yesterday? No, I don't want to use your advice. You haven't beaten this game, therefore you're not a gamer.
I feel like one of those should have popped off earlier. Although I do feel like they should have made the walk back not as long, because if it was like the Dark Souls stuff respawns, okay, but this is just a hike back.
You have your comfort games that you always retreat to.
You know, honestly, that's part of the reason I picked up the Oblivion remaster off Game Pass, because it was like it's nice and comforting to kind of like go back to it.
These stupid red items are weaker than the freaking things I just bought from the normal salesperson. That's disappointing.
You say that, but every time I actually look at your screen and check stats, you get stuff that's like objectively worse, but you think it's better because one of the stats is better. What are my potions?
I mean, these items are making my health lower, which is a problem. So my red ones were giving me better health. Ow.
No.
I died. So now are we underleveled?
Fuck.
This guy's one-shotting me.
Yeah, he's hurting me pretty fucking badly too. Ah, fuck, I couldn't. Shit. Like, what attack's giving you so much trouble, Pix?
That giant flaming thing, like, I get that there's a
Like,
spot
he
to
has
open
several
it,
giant
like,
flaming things. Like, are you talking about the sweeps?
yeah, I know there's a giant open spot, but like he does it out of nowhere without any like tells, so I kind of just get wrecked right away.
Yeah,
and it
and
literally one shots me. It's 500 damage. I only have 300 health.
well, remember there's two of them.
I know, that's the problem.
Honestly, I don't know what to say on that one. It's because this guy is definitely have you been putting any points into vitality?
Yeah. Mind you, switching to so the new items I picked up do more damage and have more defense and stuff like that, but they don't have as much health as the red ones. But the red ones still didn't give me enough health to survive.
All right, town portal
Hoping that
is open when you want it.
I was hoping that the defense was going to be high enough to matter, you know?
Yeah, no, apparently not, which sucks, but
I was just murdering some of the stuff in the tomb.
I mean, do you want to grind or do you want to fight the boss?
I mean, I don't mind trying to fight the boss, but it's just like the idea that if I get hit once, and like it's not like these are slow moving attacks, you know?
No, I very much. I'm not justifying this. And you're dead.
Yep, I got caught by some bats.
Yep, town portal to me.
Hi.
All right.
Yep, I saw that. I was like, okay, I see where it's at. And I was like cross-referencing where it's gonna land, and like, oh. I just barely didn't get there in time. I also got hit by the meteor and left me with like 2 health.
Yep. Uh. I. The fact is that he's fucking 3-shotting us, and I built tank.
I wish he was just 3-shotting me.
Well, it's like I'm the tank and I'm getting a 3-shot. That's like where I'm bitching at right now. Like, okay, do you want to do side stuff or do you like because it's like I want to go straight to the boss and instantly fight. Like, or do you want to do side stuff?
We could do some side stuff. This doesn't feel like the type of thing where we can really learn a pattern that easily.
I mean, I'm getting him to a second phase.
Are you?
Yes.
I'm not lasting long enough to tell.
No,
it feels like you're just doing an insane amount of damage, but you just take this insane amount of damage.
Like, I guess let's go through and do this. Maybe you'll get some good stuff. Oh dear God, the bees! Not the bees! Not the bees!
It's also the concept where I feel like doing the side stuff, there should be like side quests here, but I'm guessing because we have all those other quests, we can't get, like, we haven't done them, so it won't unlock the quest for the new town.
Yeah, they're part of a chain, maybe, but yeah.
I was trying to see if I could, because there's a little X next to them, I was trying to see if I could delete them, you know? Be like, alright, we don't want to do these ones, let me do something else.
This is a, do these, you have a quest limit. This is a, you don't unlock new quests until the old ones have been completed. At least that's what I'm guessing. Fuck. Ability.
Ow, I died. Use the shocker 3000 to shock monsters. What the hell's that?
Probably a piece of a gear. All right, Pickle, or did you go back, or where you at?
I'm back in one of the towns. I was trusting your theory, and I realized like I don't know how to do some of these things. Also, I don't know where the Shocker 3000 is, because I was like, I could probably just do that to enemies.
No, generally it's an item that kind of sucks.
Yeah, but I don't know if I haven't been throwing items away, so I don't know where it is.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know where the Shocker 3000 thing is at.
Ugh. Come on. God damn, they are pouring through my shit. All right, what are you up to, Pix? Just let me know when you're ready to get onto something. I'm
I
kind
was
of
trying to
just.
see if I could do one. I went back to the icy area to see if I could do one of these side quests to see if it closed, if it opened up a new one in the new town.
And I'm guessing no.
I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be trying to find here. Like, it's one of the areas with the things, so I was saying, like, alright, so it's gotta be either the medicine, the 20... I don't know how to get the shocking thing. Because I don't feel like I have that item anymore. And then the other one is the herb pouch.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is either. I have that. That's one of the because I have to turn in provide aid and keys and chest.
It says quest is completed for that.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, this is getting
Just like so, like all the enemies are still dead from here. So I'm thinking like like, aside from some of the other ones I'm finding, I'm thinking like if I could just figure out what this is.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if there's a way to like weaken the boss or something that maybe we're missing.
Hmm. I feel like I should have run into something of value by now.
Like, where are you at? What are you trying to do?
I went to the Arctic tundra just to look around and see if I could figure out what it is I'm supposed to be finding.
I mean, we cleared out most of that place already, didn't we?
Yeah, but I have the exclamation mark over it, so there must be something I'm supposed to find here. I'm just curious how much experience it would actually give.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of enemies here. So we never went to the frozen lake, I guess.
Or that was the last boss. Yeah, that's the previous area, so you're wanting to do that. Yeah, because clearing that didn't do much for me.
I'm just noticing like the experience difference between these enemies and like the ones in the new area we're in don't feel that substantial.
Yeah, no, it's
These ones die a lot faster.
all right. So to do the herb patch quest, we have to go into Frozen Cellar, which is in the Crystal Village. If you want to warp over here to me.
All right, well, I have to. Hold on, I'm getting attacked like crazy. Get these guys off my ass, and I'll see what I can do. All right. Why is it not letting me make a portal? The game's like, no, you can't make a portal back home. But why?
Reason.
No, but seriously, it's not letting me.
Just go to the warp pad. You're like right next to me. Either like go to the blue or go to the warp pad.
All right, where you at? All right.
Crystal Village.
What are we doing here?
Over here. See the herb pouch?
Yep.
All right.
Frozen cellar.
Yep.
Yeah, the quests where you just go through these little mini dungeons probably are like decent like experience point gainers.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the kind of gear we're gonna get off this is gonna be like. All right, ready to go next level?
Yep.
Because I only need one more item now.
The Verma.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I need to.
I'm guessing that's like going to be at the end of this or something.
Probably. Nope, it's right there.
But yeah, that's the end of it.
All right. Now, where's the guy we need to talk to?
Let's check the warpad. Doesn't say. All right, where the hell is this? Fine. The Chilling Lake. All right, we need to go to Chilling Lake to claim our reward on that.
Chilling where?
Find the red portal. The next area. That's over there. It's probably over here. Nope. All right, so bottom right corner it is. Go, my minion swarm. Go kill all who oppose.
Oh, I died. Because I was, once again, stuck in between a bunch of people.
Yeah, you gotta watch that, Pix.
Well, I don't get to sit there and just let my minions do everything. I actually have to be in the middle of the fray.
Hey, that's what you get for being the quick melee.
Yeah, but what's the point of a jump if it doesn't let me out?
All right, who the hell am I turning this into now?
I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Do we have to go through that thing twice?
No, you need to get back to Frozen Lake.
I see the Chilling Lake.
Or Chilling Lake. Shit. God damn, those dragons hit me.
Did you die?
Yep. I got caught in the middle of a bunch of them dragons.
Oof.
And they all AoE'd the hell out of me. All right, yeah, okay, I'll clear out the side trash first so it doesn't just all come rushing in at once.
Do we actually need to know where we're supposed to be going?
Yeah, this guy up here.
Dragons.
You should be able to see him on your map picks.
Yeah, but there's like a big swarm of enemies blocking me. Some of them I have to kill these things to get through.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, so do I have to turn it in on this map? Let's see. Did I've explored a good chunk of this map?
This guy's selling stuff up here. I need defense for that armor. What about my armor I'm wearing now? It's not as good. Okay. So we should be able to see him on the map.
Yeah, it was a big question mark on the map when I pulled them up. Or yeah, it should be a question mark to turn in.
I wonder if am I in the wrong area then? See it on there.
You are at the chilled lake, right?
I think so. Yeah, Chilling Lake. Is it the Chilled Lake or the Chilling Lake?
Is there two of those like that?
I don't know. I'm at the Chilling Lake.
Yeah, it's like that should be it.
Let's see a question mark on here. Maybe I didn't explore to the right spot.
Yeah, because like for me, like this is the map that has stuff on it still.
This map is making it hard to dodge. Get off me.
And points are going right to the vitality.
Doesn't feel like this is right because like there's so many enemies here and you would have killed them all.
Okay, here, I'll head back over there and we can get you to the guy.
Where's he at on the map?
Hey, right next to the portal. Like, yeah, no, it's up here. All right, this way picks.
Oh yeah, I haven't explored this part of the map yet. That's why I couldn't see him. Wait, no, I was already talking to this guy. Nothing happened. Yeah, he's just a salesman.
Okay, yeah, no, he was the guy I turned like one of my quests into. So,
Was it the long lost beginnings or the keys of and quests?
Was it the what?
What quest did you turn into him?
I don't actually know at this point.
What quests do you have on you right now?
Keys and lost belongings.
Okay, those are the 2 I've completed. So
Those are the 2 you're waiting to turn in, right? Like you need to turn those in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Crystal Village is where it looks like the next one's supposed to be. Like where we're supposed to turn in one of those.
Okay.
I just don't know where because I've pretty much cleared this whole map out.
Well, let's explore.
Ooh.
See, there's a purple item by you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It seems like all the good colors always have D's next to them as opposed to like C's or higher grades.
Yeah. Once again, we're still early game, so I can understand us getting low grade stuff.
Yeah, but why is all like the higher quality items the lower grades?
Probably have a better drop rate for their higher quality because they're lower grade, I would assume. Okay, game, if you want us to
If you want us to turn in this quest, the quest guy needs to be here somewhere.
yeah, I was like, we need to have an idea where the hell we're going with them because yeah, that's not it. All right, I'm gonna start jumping between towns, see if we. Yeah, no, I don't think. Is that the moon rover? What the hell?
Clicking on my little quest thing and it's just ignoring my like what I'm clicking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pick up the key, open your inventory, press scene.
All right, copper ore. That's what I want, right? Yeah, I think we just have to go to the boss.
Which boss?
The one we're stuck on.
You think we have like the quests are like glitched or something or just don't work?
That I think we would have to look up where it's at. The key one, that's the tutorial one. We both just kind of skipped over.
Feels like that's like what we should just be getting rid of, like, you know. But is that like what, in the first town or something?
I think it's even before that. I think it's like in the pre-area before the town.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I'm not too worried about it. I think that's the quest that's supposed to show us like how keys work.
It would be nice if the game would like let us just delete quests that we don't want to do, you know?
Yeah, I could kind of. Iron Vein, what the fuck? All right, iron ore. Okay then. All right, you guys are heading towards the boss.
Yep, I'm sorry, I was just checking to see this other thing I was curious on. Because there's like no way I can fight this boss with my health like getting one-shotted by everything, you know?
Not with that attitude. You just gotta build face tank.
Can't really do that without level ups.
All right, I'll get to him and wait for you to do town portal.
Oh, hold on. Found another relic thing.
Or equip a bunch of stuff that gives you fire resist.
I found a relic that hurts enemies like a little bit every time they hit me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm covered in those.
Or this is like, you know, says there's supposed to be an exclamation mark here too.
All right, I'm gonna give you a town, and hopefully let's let's take a look.
I don't remember what the first town was.
Uh,
The Flask Mana Beyond Time Warp. Yeah, the game keeps showing exclamation marks on these areas, but there's nothing here.
All right, let's take a look. I'm trying to see. Okay, so this is Anubis. Okay. So
What?
I was just kind of like looking into the guides for this boss. I'm sorry for the. Yeah, no, it's just get good. This boss is just, it's either you have to grind for the gear to beat him with fire resist, or you have to be level 100.
Are you serious?
That's what the guides are telling me.
Wow, that's what you call really bad game design.
Yeah, it's you know what, Pix, are you over here yet?
No.
All right, go to the newest town, go to my portal, and we'll spend the last half hour just trying to beat this guy. If we can't beat this, this has pissed me off. This is like if the post game was grindy, I had no problem. But this, fuck this. All right, how close are you to like a warp to get back to town?
I have to kill these things to get out of here.
Like, you know, you can just run past them, right?
Yeah, I'm running past to a safe spot. All right, where am I going?
Town and then town portal to meet, and we're gonna fight the boss. We're just gonna give this boss the college try for a bit, and then if we can't beat it, no.
What town do I need to go to?
The newest town. There are 3 towns. The newest one.
Okay. Village of whatever. Hi.
All right, ready?
Sure.
All right, he always does the fire right after he throws, so. All right, this is where I started dying. All right, meteor.
Man, he dropped the meteor right in the spot where you dodge the fire.
Well, the fire changes every time.
I know, but it like where the fire was, I was in the spot and he dropped meteors on said spot. So I had nowhere to go.
You can survive the meteor. You can't survive the fire gate is the problem.
I could barely survive the meteor.
But you can barely survive the meteor. Basically, you have to... All right, back to the boss.
Oh, did you die too?
Yep, I'm dead now. Get to him and open the town portal.
All right, what's that? All right, back to town.
No, I said get to him and open the town portal. I was dead.
Oh, okay.
Just head to the boss. Just head to the boss now. Come on, Pix.
See if you could like survive long enough. We just keep running back in and out.
It's hard. It's an invulnerability era that's kind of fucking with me.
where we have to destroy those caskets.
Yeah, they keep summoning fucking other shit, and it's like I have a hard time resetting my minions to attack them at that point.
Every single one of these bosses is just like, I'm gonna have an invincibility thing where you have to kill a bunch of random crap.
Yeah. Nope, it's over here.
This is one of those games where it's like, you like put a little like training thing to make your little character do it. Just go to a an old area where he can just sit there and attack randomly, and then just have it like every like half an hour, like just click respawn the whole area, and just let it grind for you.
No, you can kind of do that. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, skulls, fire,
Ow.
meteor, skulls, fire, meteor, skulls, fire, meteor, caskets. There we go. Skulls, fire, meteor, skulls, fire, meteor, skulls, fire, meteor.
Is he really just doing the same pattern over and over?
Yeah, he only has this one pattern: skulls, fire, meteor, and then caskets. Skulls. Shit. Yeah, I'm dead.
I think I was almost right back there.
Yeah, okay. Wait outside his room and then open your town portal.
Yeah, but now he'll be back to full health.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, get there so I can get back quicker. I would like to. At this point, it's just grinding to get the experience down, like to get the pattern down.
I hate the map design in this game. Like, it's absolute cancer.
Randomly generated.
Yeah, that's bad.
But yeah, he has, like I said, he has a very simple pattern.
Yeah, but how many times are you getting hit during that pattern?
Once. Yeah, that's the problem.
I don't remember how to get to this jackass.
The red portals. You're just following the red portals. Open up the big map and follow the red portal. All right, open up your town map. Just open it now.
I have the big map open. I see it.
All right, just open up your town map or portal. All right, this way.
It's like this.
It's
The
right.
thing is,
It's,
this big map completely. I can't look at the big map and look at the small map at the same stupid time. You know.
then don't just have the big map open and follow that.
Well, if the game didn't make me have to jump every second that there was, it wouldn't be a problem.
And you can still see where you're jumping with the big map open. If you are you a controller or keyboard?
I'm a controller.
All right, I was gonna say, so you flip between the two with the tab, but
The thing is, the big map should just be up in the corner or in the bottom corner. Like, why is it so?
all right, here we
It
go.
amazes me that this game is so popular when it like they've been updating this for years.
Fire,
Right? Like, freaking
meteor, skulls, fire, meteor,
See, oh, that,
skulls.
I can't survive the meteor. It does 700 damage to me.
Yep, I'm out.
The fact that he drops the meteor on top of the exact spot you would be standing to dodge the fire.
No, he doesn't drop the meteor till after the fire's gone.
Not on my screen. The meteor starts showing up right where the spot the fire is going to be. Like the open spot. Is that not what's happening for you?
No, I don't see the meteor doesn't come up till after the fire sweeps through.
It drops at the same time for me. It's like, okay, here comes the fire sweeping. You see the spot where it's gonna drop, and you see the opening spot. So I go to the spot where it's open, so that way I don't get hit by the fire. And then the fire just, then the meteors drop on the that spot. So it's like you're running to a death spot. It's annoying.
All right, town portal's up.
Oh, I'm like literally like right here.
Oh,
And it
fire.
I'm gonna watch your screen. Yeah, see that. Okay, that time it wasn't on the same lineup. Wasn't that time either. Are you getting hit by the skulls?
Sometimes. Oh, come on. Fucking Christ, I'm... Shit.
Out of curiosity, are you using your potions?
Yes.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, almost out of mana, almost out of mana. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Ah. All right, now that you saw that, does the fires, does that meteor come down before, like the same pattern as yours does, or is your meteor drop before mine does?
It seems to be a little bit of both. I saw it drop on you at the same time the fire was sweeping, so I saw it happen to you as well. But you just tanked through it, and we're like, screw it. You got hit every single time that happened. But you always took the meteors as opposed to the fire.
Yeah, the fire will kill me. The fire will straight up kill me. Like, there's no surviving that.
Well, both of them kill me, so that's kind of the problem. There's no, like, every single one of his attacks kills me. If he couldn't fire them off at the same time, that wouldn't be a problem. Ow.
It teleported me into it as you were did. You know, I think I'm. All right, one more try. One more try, and then I am done.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm not sure. Like,
if you want to quit, it's fine. It's not upset. Me and Kiku have quit games too.
Okay, because this is a fucking unfair. This is stupidly unfair. The fact that I'm getting
the concept that you need to be level 100. Like, how much grinding do they actively expect a person to do?
in an ARPG, a lot.
Yeah, so between this and the other one, I've decided I don't like ARPGs.
Yeah.
I think they're poorly designed games.
This one
It's
in
like,
particular feels egregiously bad because, like, last Epoch, it's like it had some problems with its story pacing. If it wouldn't have been for that, I would have liked that a lot more. But
I don't know. I don't really like these loot systems either.
yeah, I can understand that. It's like this ticks me off. This has just made me angry. All right, let's go. Goals.
Man, he didn't even give a tell there. He literally just
It's the way he's pacing.
no, he shot it backwards on me.
Are you dead already?
Yeah. Like I got hit. I survived. I just barely survived the first meteor, right?
Yeah.
And he literally he fired it backwards. So I think it was because he was facing you, but he still fired it at me.
Fucking Christ. Yep.
Oh, he died. I was hoping I could get to you in time.
All right, you're just outside of the fight room.
No, I'm about halfway there.
I'm ready to fuck. I'm.
I want to try fighting him once by myself.
All right.
You can see what's happening to me on the screen.
Let's pull you up.
You ready?
Oh no, I'm hitting your pre-roll.
How do I turn those off?
No, you have to have either a certain amount of ads or you have to have pre-rolls. You don't have the large amount of ads, so you have the pre-rolls instead. All right, go.
See?
Yeah, no.
That's how I keep dying.
Yeah, I saw that on your side. Yeah, no, that was just BS for you.
That's how I've gotten killed almost every time. I've had nowhere to go. And I can't survive either of those attacks.
Yeah,
Whatever
so
happened to you were tanking one of them.
Yep. So the answer is either level up like crazy or get trinkets that specifically stop him from grinding.
No, that's boring.
No. All right, we're done here. All right, Pix, you're the host, so where would you like to go for the night? Right out.
Let's find out who is on tonight. Well, let's see, that guy Agent's playing again.
Yeah, you did it. All right,
rated Prez in a while, actually.
Yeah, we can go raid Prez. He's like always the fun go-to. He's doing Monster Rancher.
Ooh, I like Monster Rancher. Actually, I've only played number 2 though.
I think that's what he's playing.
Right. No, he's playing DX, but whatever. All right, let's go be mean to Brez. Everyone, it's always okay.
Yep. All right. We'll see you tomorrow with a golf game, and then we'll be back next week with it's gonna be my pick.
Yep.
We'll have fun. Later, everybody.
Bye.